Alright everybody, Phaedra back with yet another reaction video. Today we are back with a Zach Boucher track, this time featuring SailorUrLove, about King and Diane from the Seven Deadly Sins. Now, he did fantastic with his Bon and Elaine song. Go listen to that one as well. Just go listen to Zach. We love Zach here. But I'm really excited to see what he does for this King and Diane song. Obviously, it's going to be more of a love song, I'm assuming, not like a friend song. Spoilers. But I'm really excited to see what he does for this. And from what I've heard is it's sad. From what people are saying is it's sad. Not like Bon and Elaine sad, but like just sad. So we'll see. I am already sad. Is this I know Zach was looking into getting mixing, mastering, and beat making. Is this him? He did the lyrics, vocals, and video featuring SailorUrLove. Tellingbeatzz did the instrumental. It's going to be mixed and mastered by Kiwwi, and the thumbnails created by Sinnoh. So it's already on SoundCloud, and he's getting it on Apple Music and Spotify soon. So as always, link to the original is down in the description. Please support the original release, and let's continue and see what we got. We're getting the 40-second. All right. I was about to say, are we getting the 40-second instrumental intro again? But apparently not. All right, so he's going into it. He's not letting it lay out for so long this time. What do we got?
Could never word how it felt, what it's like to hurt someone else. Hard to admit it, but what if each minute we spend only blind on ourselves? And what if we didn't? Cause I kept my distance from people who needed my help. It got me twisted so much when I wish that I could just remind you myself. Always attempting to deal with the damages. I never meant to abandon them. They wouldn't get it. Not many who would understand it. Only the ones that I stand with. Shoulders are heavy. I swear to you that I can handle it. Something in me can be channeled if only you let me. Cause this ain't at all who I planned to be. And felt the need to be vanishing. We both forget it. But when I get up.
Oh God, Zach, why do you do this? As always, he's just flowing. He's just going. And he's just rolling with it. And he's flipping in between. Like, I don't want to call it a very intricate rhyme scheme because I'm not understanding it. Like, I don't know enough to call something an intricate rhyme scheme, but just the rhyme scheme, he's playing it, he's going to a different rhyme, and then he's pulling it back to the original rhyme, like a B A type deal, but he's doing that, it seems like, over 8 lines, and he's really good at the way he says things is the big thing for me. Like, the way he said, yeah, only the ones that I stand with.
Damages, I never meant to abandon them. They wouldn't get it. Not many who would understand it. Only the ones that I stand with.
I don't know, just the way that he enunciates his words is fantastic to me. Like, his delivery is, it's like a veteran type. Like he's been in it for 30 years and he just knows he just knows what he's about. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's just pure confidence in the voice of, I know I got this. Just in the delivery. And it comes through emotionally through the song in any way he wants it to. And it's just, oh man, we simp sack here. We if you can't tell, we simp sack here. I should have put on the merch. Damn it. Go buy his merch too. I have one of his really nice long sleeve signature ones. It's red. It's great. You should go buy his merch too.
Shoulders are heavy, I swear to you. And I choke, no matter vanishing, we both forget it. But when I get up on my own, I try expressing who I am and I choke. No matter how difficult or maybe miserable, know that we'll never be in this alone. Approaching the pinnacle, even when I'm feeling minimal. I hope for them to be close. Now I'm invisible. Know that my sins are forgivable, and I regret it the most.
Damn.
In front of me the whole time. I'm sorry I've been so damn blind. I never meant to break your heart. Now I'm ready for a brand new start. Only love lies ahead of us. I hope you know you always have my trust. The only one who could tame this heart. Now we're ready for a brand new start.
Look, I'll carry the
Goddamn, Sailor. If y'all haven't listened to Sailor before, change that. Sailor has a fantastic voice, and it's just it's clear. And it just rings throughout the song. Obviously, that comes down to the mixing as well, making sure it comes through well. But just just the tonality of her voice is fantastic. Like, I always love whatever features that Sailor does. It's just one of those voices. As much as I may poke fun, I love Sailor. Sailor's great, but just I don't even really have much to say about that, because when it comes to singing, I just simp. I just love it. I love singing. I love people who can sing, and I don't. Which is funny, because people go like, hey, you know what you're talking about. I fucking have no idea what I'm talking about any of this. I just give my opinion on it. And some people seem to like that, I guess. But that was just really good, and I loved it wasn't pulled back and withdrawn, but it wasn't like in your face with the lyrics and like the loudness and the presentation. It was just a very, you just felt it.
Now we're ready for a brand new start.
Look, I'll carry the weight of my sin from the situation I was in. Don't deserve wings, they call me a king, when truth is I'm just Harlequin. Overthinking everything,
Ooh.
so much it stings. And count up the hurt that I did, all the trauma that it springs, and pain that I bring. Couldn't explain where I've been. Now we just cover the feelings that we knew were lucid, and trying to avoid it was stupid. I was afraid what the truth is and ran, so I didn't consume it. Then guess became more of a nuisance, about to lose it. Not one to share any two cents, which is why I would never do it. I was to you nothing more than a sloth, and we knew it, which is fair why you would assume it. But I'll keep moving and
I'm gonna say it again. I know some people say don't pause. I know a lot of people say it as a meme now, but some people legitimately say that. I don't know why you're here if you don't want pauses and thoughts. That's the whole point. Zach weaves a story that can connect to the show, and I will always say that. But I will also always say, and fist fight anybody who says differently, he's putting real pain into this. Whether that's his pain that he's experienced himself, or just emotions he's experienced, or just being empathetic, there is pain and emotion and just his whole being in the music that he writes. And that I think, while some people think that may make you vulnerable, I think that makes you strong for being able to put yourself out there like that. And this song is just, this song hits, and it really shows. This is, I get what people were saying when I had some people in the Discord go, yeah, I'm going to be crying about this for a while. It's a really good song, and he just, because he said, I think I'm the king, but I'm just Harlequin. You know, his name is Harlequin, but also at the same time, you know, a king to a Harlequin. It's just, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with like the jester versus the actual king. I could be remembering that wrong, but just in general, it's just a very small things like that he can write that are fantastic.
not let them get to me. Our past together affected me. Showed me the best. When I met you that day, it was destiny. Honestly think we were meant to be. It was a test. Talk about chemistry. They treated us like their enemies. But if they let me confess, am I happy? Will I ever be? If I at least have you next to me. Yes.
Damn. Oh, and he said yes. I've ruined that. Why would I pause?
Honestly think we were meant
How
to
dare
be.
I
It was a
pause?
test.
I'm sorry.
Talk about chemistry. They treated us like their enemies. But if they let me confess, am I happy? Will I ever be? If I at least have you next to me. Yes.
In front of me the whole time. I'm sorry I've been so damn blind. I never
I like Sailor's vibrato at the end of it. Like, it's just a little bit of vibrato. It's great.
Only love lies ahead of us. I hope you know you always have my trust. The only one who could tame this heart. Now we're ready for a brand new start.
Ooh. 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 All right, Sailor. Goddamn. Damn. And here's the full credits. There's Kiwwi. We always love the mixing and mastering Kiwwi does. And that's the artwork that Sinnoh recreated. She recreated that spoon-fed scene. Oh my god. That was fantastic, Zach. I really don't know what to say to that other than go watch the original, go everything with Zach. Just, we love Zach. Like, just please go support this man more. He's been putting his all into his music, and he always has, but even more so recently. He has just been consistently putting out fantastic songs that he used to put out on maybe a monthly basis. He's now doing it every other week. He may be even doing weekly now. I'm not too sure. My sense of time is terrible. But he's just putting out fantastic music. And he has some music for when you're sad. He's got music for when you're happy. He's got music for when you're cocky. But no matter what, he always has music that you can tell his heart, like his whole being was put into it. And I think that's really the important thing that shines through with Zach, is that's why so many people appreciate the music that he does, is you can tell that he takes it and he makes it his art. And that takes a lot. So as always, link in the description. Support the original. See you guys in the next one.